Brick Studios here, and today guys, we'll be discussing a potentially cancelled LEGO The Simpsons set. Now, a quick disclaimer, take this video with a grain of salt. This is just the theory that I have, so it may or may not be true, but it's something that I found very interesting and I thought I'd like to share with you guys. Now, let's set the stage here. The year is 2015 and we've had a couple of Simpsons sets already released. The Simpsons House, the Quickie Mart, and a couple of Simpson minifigure series alongside that. We have also had the release of LEGO Dimension Packs, more specifically LEGO The Simpsons Dimension Packs, a level pack, and a couple of fun packs as well. Right now, let's focus on the level pack because that is where the cancelled LEGO The Simpsons set is. And if we take a closer look to that one, you guys can see that we have the Simpsons house up on the top of the box art, the Quickie Mart on the side, and the Krusty burger off on the other side. We have gotten the Simpsons house in the past, we have gotten the Quickie Mart, but we haven't gotten the Krusty burger. I think you guys know where I'm going with this. The cancelled LEGO The Simpsons set that I think was the cancelled Simpsons set was the Krusty burger, or at least what was supposed to be releasing in 2016. This was possibly a teaser of it. Now, I know what you guys may be thinking. This is a box art. LEGO just put these pictures here to make the entire box look more appealing with the three most iconic locations in Springfield. The only exception here being Moe's, which is a bar which would be more iconic than the Krusty burger, but given LEGO's guidelines with how they are more against alcohol-based references, they decided to put the next iconic building, which would be the Krusty burger. And to further prove that, we see Homer holding a Buzz Cola instead of a Duff. However, if we look at it from a different perspective, we see that LEGO likes to tease their sets ahead of time. As we see with the LEGO Death Star, they had a picture of the UCS Falcon in the silhouette luminous format in the background of the box, and what do you know? A year later, after the Death Star was released, we had a brand new UCS Falcon. And it's also worth mentioning that the Fun Packs had a Krusty set, which totally could be another kind of hints towards the fact that the Krusty burger was getting released next year. But I feel like in this case it was more towards the game side of things and not so much towards the actual release of the Krusty burger. Anyhow, to those of you saying that the box art didn't really mean anything, it really comes into play after these next couple of years. 2016, as we would have hoped to see something LEGO The Simpsons related, we see nothing. No minifigures, no Simpsons set, no Krusty burger. 2017 rolls around, still nothing. And at this point in time, if I recall correctly, all the Simpsons sets that I have mentioned earlier have now retired. 2018 rolls around, the year when we get LEGO The Simpsons BrickHeadz. We get two BrickHeadz to be more specific. We get Homer and Krusty. This is getting a little bit more interesting. Homer and Krusty. Wouldn't it have made more sense to include Homer and Marge, or Homer and Bart in a duo pack? Why Homer and Krusty? The only possible reason to why I can think that LEGO decided to include Homer and Krusty in a BrickHeadz pack was simply because they wanted to give a tribute back to the Krusty burger that was supposed to release back in 2016. They didn't want to release a Krusty burger in 2018 simply because at that point it was too late, and I mean, with all of the retired Simpsons sets, there really was nothing to complement that Krusty burger, like with the Simpsons house or the Quickie Mart, the minifigure series. All of that was retired at that point, and releasing a standalone Krusty burger you never know how that's just gonna sell. So if they were to bring back the Krusty Burger, they would have to re-release like the Simpsons sets, and at that point in time they don't know what the demand for the Simpsons is. It's a whole nother story from there on out. They didn't want to get tied in with any of that stuff going forward, and so to avoid all of that, they decided to give us a very small $20 Homer and Krusty BrickHeadz duo pack. While it remains unclear towards why they decided to cancel the Krusty Burger back in 2016, all we have to show for it is really that Krusty BrickHeadz. And funny enough, back when I was designing the Simpsons Krusty Burger, I never considered the story of this cancelled LEGO The Simpsons set. Oh, and if you guys would like to support the Simpsons Krusty Burger on LEGO Ideas, I'll link it down in the description below so you guys can click and support it there. We are nearly at 10k supports once again, so if you haven't already, go ahead and support it. Because if it does reach 10k, LEGO would reconsider the Simpsons Krusty Burger and the entire LEGO Simpsons theme as a whole. But with all of that being in mind, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and comment down below in the comment section of what are your guys' thoughts on this potentially cancelled LEGO The Simpsons set. Keep on building, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.